Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So James Madison's offense will start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside.
And they got him for the sack.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the FIU Panthers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
From the gun, give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Dukes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking to pass, it's Barnett. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Dukes will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Take Huff. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Let's see what he can do with it. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Finds the tight end. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Madison. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
FIU pushing tempo. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. They're trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
International, 12, James Madison, 7.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, James Madison!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Petty. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Knight. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Barnett. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
And the Dukes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. FIU pushing tempo. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. Goes to the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The give to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. FIU will line up to punt. Slips through the line. Great move there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Barnett. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Quick tempo here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Panthers want to move quickly.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They take the lead with the 6.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over Western Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Working that left side now. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And the Dukes are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. They're bringing heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Dukes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Back to pass, it's Barnett. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
22, Florida International, 19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. FIU pushing tempo. On the ground, it's Owens. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth.
He unleashes a long one. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them. Man, they come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Running it back, it's long. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a... And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, James Madison. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six. Oh, look out! At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, FIU! What a grab and go for the score.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
First down for this offense. The quarterback takes a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.